Most companies are not built for high performers to succeed, and most high performers, very high performers, will not succeed at most companies. There's a number of reasons for this. Let's dive in and maybe some things you can do about it. So number one, most companies are built for consistency, not intensity. So when you're running an organization past a certain size, who can blame them? They want to know what's going to happen. They want to be able to predict, this is what we're going to get out of this company. We're happy with 10, 15% return. We do not need any rogues out there doing anything crazy at the edges, which is what high performers want to do. Now, there are environments where companies are run by high performers and they encourage those to go and do that. That's great. But the majority of companies are not built for that. The second reason is they're about risk mitigation, not risk on. Most companies are about managing risk. They're happy to take a risk. They have a risk appetite, but high performers want to push that, and most companies will not want to push that. They'll get to a point where they'll say, look, this is too hard for us. This is sort of like we're a bit nervous at the edges, and the high performer gets very frustrated because of that consistency. The other reason is standardization. Most companies that get to a certain size, they want to standardize everything. It's scalable, repeatable, standardized. We fit within boxes. And to be honest, if you actually walk into most companies and think about it, that's what they're designed on. That's what their success is. Now, again, there's outlying companies. There are a lot of companies, but it's not the majority, where you can go and do really interesting things. But the vast majority of companies want you to fit like this, do this, be consistent, incremental increase, 10 to 15%, predictable, risk mitigation, etc. I wrote one more down. They struggle with internal bands. So when you've got companies, this is a really interesting one, high performers break bandings. Like you've got salary bandings and promotional and pathways and predictability. If you're a high performer, you just don't fit in that at all. And so most companies, they do not know how to deal with that when they've got someone who basically on the fast lane. Now, if you're smart, you can either start something for yourself, which I encourage you to do, or you can find the right company that is going to reward your high performance. To think that the majority of companies are for you, I think, is a mistake. There's a period of your career that they're probably very valuable, but I just lost the light. But long term, you're going to either have to start your own business or you're going to have to go somewhere where high performers are encouraged, where risk is encouraged. So it's not the majority of companies. They're never going to be for you. You can go and stay there and learn from them and grow for a little while, but eventually you're going to have to pick a high performance path if that's what you're looking for, and that is not going to be at the majority of companies.